Hey everyone, this is Kristen from Kristen Coaching. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm going to be talking about a really important topic that affects every single couple out there. And it has to do with arguing and getting into fights in your relationship. I'm going to teach you how to not just avoid arguments, but also prevent them from happening. And if you are in the middle of an argument, I'm going to teach you how to stop that argument and stop that fight, which so many couples don't know how to do. This is a really advanced relationship skill that I'm going to be teaching you today. And there are tips and steps that you can do to stop arguments and avoid them from even happening. So hopefully that you will find these tips helpful. So the first tip to do in order to stop a fight from happening or stop it when it has already happened and occurred is to do what I call reflective listening. A lot of times when you're angry and you're in a fight, it's because you're feeling like your significant other doesn't understand or you're not feeling heard. And a lot of times that can create frustration and anger in the argument and just continue to escalate emotions and sometimes cause fights to even escalate to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So in order to really de-escalate a fight or stop it from happening when it's already occurring is you want to do reflective listening. And that is saying something that your partner is trying to convey to you. To kind of say, okay, I hear that you feel that I didn't, do this well enough, or I didn't do this on time. I'm hearing that you're frustrated with me because I forgot to do X, Y, and Z. You have to reflect back what your partner is trying to say, what they're upset for. And that's really, really important because if you can do reflective listening, well, that helps take defenses down on your significant other and helps decrease that tension and decrease that anger that your partner is expressing to you so you can actually have a conversation that is effective and productive. So try reflective listening. I know it can be difficult at first, but the more you practice, the more you'll become an expert at that. The second tip in order to stop an argument from happening once it's started or to prevent one is to take responsibility for your actions. No matter what, there's always something that you can find that you could do better next time or that you could have improved on this time. Even if you feel that your partner is mad at you for something that you really didn't think was your fault, you can always take responsibility for example, saying, I'm sorry that it upset you that you feel I didn't do this. It was not my intention. I didn't mean to make you mad or I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm so sorry that, it has happened and we got to this point. So even just to take responsibility for where you are in the moment is key. And that also brings down those defenses in your significant other. And you'll be able to come to a place that you guys can actually have an effective talk and communication. Okay? So reflective listening, taking responsibility, and then the third and final step, which is key, is to take an action step right now or for the future. So doing this together is really important. So an action step is something like, okay, well, in the future, I'm going to do my best to not do this, or I'm going to do my best to do this. Or an action step can be like, hey, so what can we do in the future to make sure that this isn't a problem or this doesn't come up for us because I don't want to hurt you and I don't want to create a rift, so what can we do together? So it's a collaborative approach of coming up with ideas for the future so you're not continually arguing about the same thing over and over again like so many couples do. So it's a way to really resolve the issue here and now and make sure that it doesn't happen again. So an action step is key in making sure that you're not going to be arguing about this type of thing in the future. And of course, following through on the action step that you guys come up with together. So I hope those tips are really helpful and how to stop a fight from happening or how to de-escalate it once it's started. Please feel free to write your feedback below and please sign up for my YouTube page and subscribe because I'm going to be giving a lot of helpful tips in the future that will help you have a healthy and happy relationship with your significant other. So thanks for joining. Okay, bye.